Hello guys, it's a pleasure to have you on this beautiful day. Yeah, we are going to do dailies and continue the chapter 3 on Child's Zero Nightmare. I want to stress a couple of things out. I want to check out what we had over there. Uh, Unfortunately though, I wanted to do some co-stream, checking out the skills of Chime and the skills of Nayuta, but Jeff thought is literally not make them. So, that's the only way I can describe this. Unfortunate though. Yeah, that's the only way I can describe it. If we are being honest, the fact that I don't have the opportunity to showcase or to do some stuff to check out what's the what's the utility of certain characters, it feels not good if you ask me. I gonna possibly I gonna win because of the stats difference, but nothing else. Nah, I lost. Nah, well, hmm, let's roll with this. I think that's a good position, or at least a good positioning. Easy. Hmm, interesting. Let's roll with this and see what happens. That was hella close. Holy shit, that was hella close. To be gone into the pit. Hmm. It should be. It had to be 21 because I'm going to receive 200 of fee. To spend it, I could. Although, like, the 100. Yeah, I could try that. Oh no, I need to change. I need to change limits in for Scully's unit. Oh, limits for Bishop. Yeah. Hmm. Not interesting, if I'm being honest. Good DPS, but not that good. That's the only way I can describe it. You, what the fuck are you, Bishop? There you are. Mm. And here. Okay, yeah, full change. Yep, a lot better. Maybe I can reach level for 400 of damage. I don't think so. Oh yeah, I totally reach it. Oh, it's a shame that my Toga just died. Let's finish it. Let's finish that. Well, I already had everything here. Hmm. I will take this. Now, um, do I have someone left on the shuttle realm to be able to max out? That's 24. Well, she's a tank, so I need defense on her. Let's put it. No, actually, what I need is to put it at level 6. Yep, but the rest is too good, at least for now. Mm, where are you, Haruka? There you are. Okay, so this should be it. Hmm. What I left in with you, Kamal? HP, defense, meh, nothing useful. Mm, let's roll. Let's go to my secondary account. Maybe there. Nope. By the way, okay. Okay. Now we can re-enter. This and that. True. Mm, nah. Maybe, but it seems that I'm going to get demolished, if you ask me. Sincerely speaking. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Sincerely speaking, I thought I was going to get demolished. If, if I am completely being honest. Okay. I thought I was going to lose this one also. Because it doesn't make sense. The other character, the other person has a lot more stats than me. will. Yeah, this is pretty good if you ask me. The general damage that this thing has is insane, man. You can literally force break yourself thanks because of how much damage it does within that I currently have. Mm, this is one. I think this. Yeah, that's exactly the position that I needed. Then let's take that. Let's take that. Let's take that. More coffee. That's actually good. Mm, hmm. I have something that I haven't done. Yeah. Uh, okay. Guild content. Let's roll with the exact same team because, well, it does a lot of damage. That's the good thing about this. The first team is good for this reason. It does a lot of damage, and it can be done even if you're relatively free to play. You need to. This is a solid team to make if you are starting out and you want a team that it works decent for rate type content. I don't think I reached in level 100 in this one. Oh, actually yes. And actually I thought I did more damage than my main account. What the fuck? Let's say that. To be honest, the only thing that matter are these three. This and this are pretty shit. This you can get it like a lot, so you don't need to worry actually. The dungeon 3 I said. Mm, nothing. Okay. I think that's it actually. At least for until. By the way, uh, I need to check out this. I want to reach this skill damage up to level 20. This is this. Well, after all, I'm going to spend all my resources into maxing out. So yeah, pretty much that's it. So I will put Limbus Company while another game uh, charges. That being said, I will start Monument, and after Monuments, I'm going to jump off to Nikke. I want to check out if, for whatever reason, the people in charge of Nikke already put on the Wikipedia, you know, the characters.
끝났나? 뭐 가끔은 진짜 움직이는 것들을 움직이는 먹인자. 재밌겠군.
Hmm, there.
조심 1번. 가속.
There is one. There is
조심 1번.
oh, this one. Interesting. Hmm. Okay,
조심
there's all
1번.
this.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Where you are? There you are. Okay, this, okay, this, okay, this, okay, this, okay, this.
정당한
That way we have all all useful skills that are more, a little bit more. You fucking hear me in Blair. Okay, at least you managed to skydive. That's good.
똑바로 서라. 나무 인형만도 못한 것. 차!
Okay, that was very powerful hit. So now some bullshit. I ain't going all out, you know.
타겟 포착.
I ain't going fucking all out.
그렇게 서 있으면
Activate the unbreakable point so that way that these 4 boxes doesn't have that way to counter my fucking ass. And that's it.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한
Interesting.
타격값을
First
빼면
time that I see this unit able to
아,
carry that damage.
오늘은 제사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
How much do I have? 48. Okay. For the Honshu pack, I need. Who's the. First of all, let's see what I have with the gold one. 200. 150. This is Rodion, which is this one. Rodion is this one. No, Rishi, Ishmael, Erkli, Rodion. That's all. 97. Only 100 more. Only 100 more, and I had a rolling version. After I had Rodion, I went on 111, 125. These three. And that's pretty much it. This is one thing I don't like about Moriman. You know, the fact that it takes its time to actually log in you. Some extra resources. Let me change this to that. Just changing a couple of things. Oh, there we are. I think that's pretty much it. Let's roll to the PvP and let's see what happens. Poor bastard. That's the only way I can see. Okay, poor bastard. Okay. This is totally good. This is not that bad. I will cancel you, and I will cancel you. Still not that good. For a standard movement. And let's do this. And this. And push that. So that way I can make some unit to cause to have less efficiency.
わかったわ。終わらせ。
まだだ。
Okay. Let's do this, let's do. And let me paralyze you.
終わらせる。愚かね。愚かね。
下がりなさい。
愚かね。
Let me put you here.
消えて。
And you here.
この程度か。この程度か。
コマンドで注意しろ。コマンド実行。
消えて。終わらせる。
まだだ。まだだ。まだだ。
My tank is dead.
気をつけろ。終わらせる。
Okay.
消えなさい。
ここは通さん。
消えて。
無駄だ。
Let's pull this.
届き物決めだ。
Let's pull this.
消えなさい。
気をつけろ。
何ですか。
気をつけろ。気をつけろ。終わらせる。愚かね。
My DPS is dead. 100% dead. Or maybe not. Inside.
わかったわ。
Get into Arithmetica because I want.
ここは通さん。どけ。どけ。
Hmm.
下がりなさい。
Okay, good.
下がりなさい。届き物。
愚かね。愚かね。
I think I will make this to roll. Let's. Ooh, that's actually hella good for me. Draw one card. Oh, good.
愚かね。
10 to all damage to all enemies.
落ちる。どけ。
終わらせる。
この程度か。
消えて。
この程度か。
油断するな。
愚かね。
Okay.
届き物。
落ちろ。
わかったわ。
ここは通さぬ。落ちろ。
消えなさい届き物大丈夫だ
Hmm. I think Tangling Move Paralysis is better in the situation that I'm currently in. And that's pretty much it.
わかったわかったわ
まだだ。
Even though is
この程度か。
they quit,
オーロスだね
気をつけろ
この程度か。
終わらせる気をつけろ気をつけろ
man, this guy played a lot of cards just to do nothing.
終わらせる
Unironically, even if he kills my tank, he- there is not much he can do.
消えて
Hmm.
それで終わり
届き物大丈夫だ下がりなさい下がりなさい
オーロスだねオーロスだねそれで終わりオーロスだね
下がれ。
それで終わり
消えなさい
And that's it. Oh. Ah,
落ちろ。
それで終わり
that's it. Yeah. Yeah, Lotan usually is a strike unit, so if she faces a Tulu, basically it's a dead for her. She can't do much. Even though she did decent. Eh. Okay, and that's pretty much it. But guys, before continuing to do my dailies on Nikke, I need you to check out at this. So give me 1 second. Okay, so let me close this. Yes, I need to do that. Sorry for it.
Great
Let's check
hero,
out.
thou standest within the very eye of the tempest. Take
Oh,
heed that thou lose not
interesting.
thy center, lest thou be
So
swept
her
away.
AOD is the transformation to D and her wolf. Okay. Nice. Choose memory absorption. Increase a little attack or unleash massive damage to multiple opponents. Okay, so let me.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment.
Okay.
Alas, his sword.
Okay. Visually speaking, I didn't expect this part. The fact that you can interchange how she looks on idle animation when you press her, This animation when you interact with her. That's pretty cool. Mm, Outside that, nothing worthwhile. The bird skill, it's pretty cool. Now, ah, 2, 3. So let's check out. First thing first. Okay, skill 1. It says that unchanged hair gain indemnity for 9 seconds at the start of the battle. Oh shit. And active when stand during battle. Oh shit. Man, this is ridiculous. From the get-go, this is ridiculous. 9 seconds indemnity. This means that she will going to deal a lot. She will tank a lot, especially if she has a tank, a taunt. Fuck. Okay, let me do this for I'm taking call. Affect all allies. Wait, what? Oh no no no. Okay 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 okay. Still, man. Uh, this this is a lot of damage core deal. Basically, it's a, a free hit. Plus a lot of her own attack. Okay, it will share HP for 5 seconds. Man, this unit is going to be so used on PvP from now on that it's going to hurt, brother in Christ. Active, I imagine that memory absorption is the second skill. So record 25 pesos. Okay, this is for self. Activate when striking full charge. Update at all enemies if cell memory is in the range status. Okay, this is the AoE. Activate when the enemy is the target with the same enemy. Huh. Okay, so the, this is a ton of damage. This around. Let me check. 150, 380. 53%. Okay, that's insane. She had incredible sustain, self sustain. So she will be a high tank. Huh? Skill 2. Okay. Hit rate up to 1.4%. It multiplied 30 times. I think we are going to have 42% of extra hit rate. Not something special, but good enough. Good enough for a submachine gun, because submachine gun has literally they have way lower hit rate in general. So having 42% is not that bad. And immune to stack count increase or decrease effect continues. Okay. Hmm. So we can't use any other unit to max out faster this that wait a second. So every 3 seconds we activate this bullshit. So basically, this part of the skill is permanent. And she can heal a lot because it's every 3 seconds. What the? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, now When memory addition takes FM, memory addition takes FM, affects self-additional effects trigger according to the stack counts of memory assertion. Okay, so every time we got above, we receive this. So that being said, let's check out here. When she had two stacks, she gives 25, 15%. This is more for self. Still, she can increase 10 stack 20%. It's 35%, 35.20. That's 35.47% more attack, more self attack. Mm, direct. If we add this attack setup, we are having 65 point 63 damage, extra attack. Mm, that's actually a lot. That's actually a lot of damage. That's just a lot of extra damage for her own. The only thing is that she doesn't provide that much. Use attack. Eh, okay, for self DPS, she's insane, and self sustain, she's insane. But for allies, not so much. Not so much, actually. Up to now, Nayuta could have been a perfect version today, if you ask me. The only problem that I can currently see is the fact that it activates every 3 seconds. Because that means that you had 1 minute and 30 seconds to actually max out everything. So half of the battle. But but beside that, she did 3% of attack, which is a decent amount for the whole team. Okay, so let's see what the ports do. At the damage 34%, 35.45% for fighting second. Deal 45% attack for skills. Okay. Memory incineration, change the weapon in use, charge time, fix weapons 1.8 seconds. Damage 275% of an attack for shot damage. Okay, okay. Basically, she transformed herself from submachine gun to a sniper rifle. Basically, that's it. That's it. And well, when she was in, basically when that's happened, you have this activate this extra 10 VLs. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Nothing else up to now. I say I'm going to reload just in case they show us something else. That it seems not. It seems that. Mm, okay. hmm, okay. Okay. So right now, by looking at why that was I was a little bit nonchalant right now. Just silent. Is I comparing the attack damage buff to the 8 attack damage with you, which is 55%. 25% less than 8, but more decent enough when it comes to regular. mm, Okay, so interesting to say the least.
一緒に迎える朝を楽しみにしています。
Oh, arena. Okay. Okay, so in general, okay, so what I seen with Nayuta are two main things. The first one is the fact that Nayuta it's meant to be a DPS, so you have to build her as a DPS. First thing first, and second is uh, the fact that she isn't that good of a.
ショッピング楽しんじゃってくださいね。
You can use her
衝動買いって
as a buffer because she doesn't give that many buff. 30% attack and 35% attack damage. Decent numbers, but not high enough. One of them, the attack buff, is permanent. Hmm.
真剣勝負。じゃあ戦闘が終わったら起こして。一緒に行ってあげる。戦闘が終わったら起こして。
She's going to be better than Crown.
勝利の物語聞かせて。王国を脅かす者たちに審判をやるよ。ガラスの口フルコンタクト。行って。今コンツル集中攻撃の時ですわ。神が望む勝利をもたらす。それが王の責務ですわ。
Okay. Right now I'm looking at this sky screen to check out whether it's Dolphin Nayuta.
王国を脅かす者たち。
花に10日の紅なし満開。
勝利の物語。王国を脅かす者たち
Okay.
に。
As I was told you, um, I think I want to
10
use
日の
that.
紅なし満開。
王国を脅かす者たちに突撃。
Okay.
この剣で全てを切る。
Okay, so in general the talks are pretty much what I think about Nayuta. It's strong DPS, very useful, pretty much with that kind of stuff. But not more than that. You can use her as a team 2 comp because of how good she is, because she will be a lot of damage. But you want your main DPS as the team 1 with front primarily. Plus, there's another thing. There is another thing. Ground has insane synergy with. Ground has absurd, like really absurd synergy with Star Stone. And that's going to be tough to remove that thing. That was just completely complicated to remove this combo that you're looking for. Mm. But as I thought, Nayuta is going to be hell strong. That's level 6. Got nothing. Got shafted the day before the Annie. Glorious.
Welcome to Arena! また一人あなたのスターが入場しましたよ!
I think I could lose. Nah, too much is that difference. Well, let's give it a try. Level 5.
今から競技をスタート!
Nayuta is pretty interesting. But do I think she's going to be, like a heavily hard meta? Use everything? That's complicated, if you ask me. That's complicated. Nayuta gives a good amount of things in general, DPS wise. What the fuck? Three. There you are.
ちょっとタイム。勝利の物語を王国を脅かす者が花に10日の紅だし今コンチいえ集中攻撃の時ですわ。マジでダリーナさっさと終わらせ勝利の物語を王国を脅かす者が一緒に迎える朝を楽しみに今コンチいえ集中攻撃の時ですわ。マジでダリーナさっさと終わらせようぜ。ついに終わりましたね。さあ休みましょう指揮官。来い。ちょっとタイム。
One,
王国を脅かす者が花に10日の紅だしさっさと始末して帰ろうぜ。僕マジでダリーナさっさと終わらせようぜ。
It's going to be interesting to test with Nayuta because right now we don't have a way to actually test full that kind of unit because she's only a okay. Nayuta is a core. It gives you core hit point, and the main problem with that is that when we test it, we can check out the full extent of a unit or a decent amount of extent because the main problem is that if we compare a buffer that gives Corda what the fuck happened there? One, two, three.
この件で全てを切ると終わらせようぜ。マジでダリーナ
There we are. I love this kind of stage. They're easy. They are way easier to complete and
私たち意外と共通点が多いかも。
君と一緒に夜空を。
会員さん、ますますは。
there we are.
この命が尽きるまで止まらないアリアを。
民が望む勝利を願う。それが王の責務ですよ。完璧な勝利であります。
Let me take this. What's my situation with these things? Let's take this. And let's take that.
このまま一気に。
Okay, for a second. Let's do a quick summary when it comes to Nayuta Go. Okay? Okay. The things go this way. First things first. Nayuta is not a super. She's a DPS. A burst to DPS that can give some supportability, and it seems that she gives some sustain to the team. Okay, so let's start working on a summary. So, hello YouTube, it's a pleasure to have you over here, guys. Right now I'm going to set up basically basic stuff and a resume of how Nayuta will work. First thing first, skill one is a all ally buff every time the skill two procs, which it procs every 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds you're going to receive attack to the whole team and 25% core damage. This is the basic and main point of her when it gets uh to supportability. That's the only thing she is going to give you as a move. Then she gives some HP. She heals herself a lot, like 35% of her HP. Basically, a quarter of her HP she's healing herself. Mm, After that, and every time you heal, basically you give to the whole team a little bit of that HP. So she will have some healing factor in auto, so you don't have to manual her on that regard. The rest is basically full damage. Then you have the second skill, which is going to be give her a lot of 42% of hit rate, not bad, not good. It's going to do some extra damage. It's okay. The only problem is that this stack it doesn't can increase by any other unit, which can be a problem because this means that you will have to wait until the half of the fight to actually have the wall stuff. And the wall stuff, sorry for that. And what's the wall stuff? Basically, 15% attack, 20% um attack damage, but for herself primarily. So in basically, she's going to have more than 50% of uh, core hit, as you can see here, because at the max tag you receive core hit damage plus an 20% attack damage. Now, her boost, she gives 35% of attack damage to the whole team, which is a lower number, if you ask me. Sincerely speaking, is on the lower end because character like Mari and Bonniers give up to 55% of attack damage. This is bad, this is good. Mm, I don't want to say that this is, strictly bad or no, it's unusual or that kind of bullshit because it isn't. It isn't. Absolutely it isn't. This is going to be decent DPS. Actually, she's not a sub DPS. She's actually a full
Great
invested
hero,
DPS.
thou standest within the very eye of the tempest.
You will have
Take
to
heed
use
that
her
thou
as
lose
one
not
of
thy
the
center,
supporting
lest
attack
thou be
for
swept
an
away.
L, no ammo preferential. And basically that's pretty much it. You want her to be a DPS, a full gunline DPS. So yeah, outside that there is nothing much about her.
When
So
torment
yeah,
freed, I shall
that's
attain
the
enlightenment.
summary for Nayuta. The unit that I am pretty much interested in is um the unit that I'm pretty much interested in is basically a chime because I wanna see if I can convert my crown into a full sub DPS. But that being said, I think that's it for now. Tomorrow we are going to see how brutal those how brutal Nayuta is and as a whole in terms of numbers. So yeah, see ya on the full test, guys. Okay, intermission. Hmm. Generally speaking, it's going to be pretty much interesting how Nike is going to work because she's got for 2 DPS all in you need to think of her as another queen. The main problem is that with some lineups, even though she might be interested to be for example, the best thing that I can think of for her to be working is the
Ah, 来た。待ってましたよ。ハグすると心身を整えることができますよ。みんな私に抱きしめられるとそのまま眠っちゃうんです。私の盾、どんなものでも貫く盾なんですよ。あ、盾じゃなくて矛ですか？間違ってないと思うけど。
Okay, guys, so let's play some Chaos Nightmare. What the fuck? Let's go. Okay, that's interesting. Good. Let's go to Dark City because these things require nearly enough time. Oh, life is Nikolani. The 6 from the leadership fam prepare your nation within. Requirement difficulty or higher. Deploying off-drone exploration drone. Emergency closure, animal control drills. I'm going with this one. Zero because this one no, definitely not. Not that I think about. Web promoting a partner, missing certificate. I think I'm going to get this one. I think Owen. I will let the auto assign do stuff for me. To the quarters. Let's do this. Because there's a lot of happiness with Paris, economy. that. I think I can sacrifice my bomb. No problem. That's I recall. I recall myself pretty easy. Let's go to the coffee order. Oh, wait. I nearly forgot to ban the bot. There we are. 3. Nika. Let's go with my little tank. Captain, are you there? Any side that you like? I would really like to know your preferences. Should you call his name? Yeah, she's not into high protein shit. You know, she's not a gym rat. You can see it. You have the exact person as the commander burial. That's perfect. I often bring snacks to rail, you know. From now on, I make sure to bring yours along, Captain. Yep, I do it. Yeah. Captain, look, Elaine gave me this plan as a gift. It's pretty flower, but I will really be able to carry it properly. I'm not going to wither away because of my bad fortune, right? Just give the right temperature and sunlight and water. I did it, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Next time we'll have to leave that could handle it. That's probably why she gave me a plan as a gift. If I don't know something, I can go to her about it. As this plan, she had a good face there. What was the name again? Oh! This is very good. Okay, I don't have right now as much. And you don't look so great today. You're always the right way. Brother in Christ. Hey, there is one thing I like in these things like if you feel different from yours and stuff, then I'll do my best today to help you recover faster, Captain. Oh, I failed. Sincerely speaking, I don't think Nayuta is going to replace Crown on Team 1. If I'm being completely honest.
準備は準備は万全よ。幸運を祈って準備は万全よ。
勝つのもいいけど怪我しちゃダメですから。
Details.
私に近づかない方がいいよ。良くない運が移るかもしれないか
That's
ら。
an extra point of defense, which is, of course, will help. 9 HP. Critical damage. That's a good critical damage. Max HP. Okay. Critical chance of get cards that cost 2 more. Defense. Critical chance of get. This is good for my vanguard. For Daisy, I think it's good. When a card is exhausted for 1 turn, do 15 for void or card damage. Actually, this is good for these two units.
レノア、任務開始。
So I will pull this. I will fucking pull this. Okay, this is going to take us some good
待
time.
機中。
No. Let's not do
すべてをかけて一戦術切る。
this.
知りなさい。にゃ待機中。かかってきなさい。
Pull some shield.
失敗苦しみは深まる。私の不運は艦長。いつでも行けるわ。慈悲なんてないわ。失敗したら私の不運は鋭い。消えなさい。信じ失敗。いつでも行けるわ。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。待機中。いつでも行ける。はっ
And it's
行くわ。
so you can spend them.
慎重に。艦長、信じてる。失敗した。消えなさい。失敗。待機中。いや
Let's do that. Nah, you're not fine. Hell no, my friend.
いつでも行けるわ。
Just in case.
すべてをかけて。やや危険な荒風ですね。
Yeah.
行くわ。
Easy.
やるべきことをやっただけ。私を待たせるなんて。
Medical affected. Let me put this. 2 sets. 12% attack. I think I'm going to take this 12% attack. Let's go with the attack set. So I can basically make her do a lot of damage. Of course, impression. Hmm. Okay, I need another set.
レノア
Especially
任
receipt
務開
about
始
the boy buff. Okay.
準備できま元気が出ましたか苦しみ大吉深まる私の不運はする艦長
I will do that. Jump. Brain right.
私の不運は消えなさい失敗艦長慎重に失敗したらどうしよう
What you're going to give me? Oh, allow me to look.
いつでも行けるわ
Take this down.
全てをかけて大吉危険な荒風ですね漆黒の中に刻まれる罪戦術起動散りなさい行くわいつでも行ける艦長
Okay.
失敗した大吉中慈悲なんてないわ
Yeah, that's good.
準備できま元気が出ましたか艦長いて全てをかけて
You're about to
Yeah.
get no matter what I do, it's worth it.
やるべきことをやっただけ
Oh, look, 24, 26. That's actually good. Okay.
私を待たせるなんて
Okay, this nothing. The wind. Okay, I will take that. And now, this setup is pretty high in their FPS.
だって出しましょうか
Let's take this. I need to check out the setup for defense.
私に近づかない方がいいよ良くない運が移るかもしれないか
I
ら
will go with the black wing because it's attack. An attack is always good. Okay, this one increase damage shield and heal basic card to 20%. It has more for normal cards. Lose sting card damage. And this is good. Critical damage. Interesting. When using a red card, the next white card uses boost plus. I think I'm going to farm for this one, for this unit, mostly because this set, this card
レノア任務開
is
始
the one that I care.
大吉戦術起動散りなさい
First hand was
慎重に。いつでもいけるわ。簡単にはやられないわ。
Another damage.
あいつ本気になってるよ。深ま消えなさい。同じの不運はする。艦長。
That's it.
失敗した私の不運は艦長信じてるよ。いつでも準備できました。慎重に。待機中。
Two bullets.
いつでもいけるわ。待機中。
So the first percent. 50 for 43. That's one
いつでもいけるわ。待機中。
60. That total no was 40.
いつでもいけるわ。
That's a total of
待機
19.
中。いつでもいけるわ。
Nah, this card is better for deal damage.
すべてをかけて待機中。慈悲なんてないわ。行くわ。やあ準備できま。元気が出ましたか艦長。はっ行くわ。慎重に力になってみせます。終わらない苦しみの中で全部消えて。
Get you out with the
艦長。
little
はっ
no damage.
やあ失敗したら艦長。はっ失敗したらどうしよう。いつでもいけるわ。すべてをかけて戦術起動。
Let's
知りなさい。はっ
Good.
艦長。闇
I'm
の
not
力
killing
で
my fucking ass.
手伝います。
Holy shit, I'm dying right now.
待機中。消えなさい。いつでも漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。慈悲なんてないわ。艦長。行くわ。
Basically, that's it.
やあ
Pretty much,
失
yeah.
敗
You're
苦しみは深まる。艦長。はっ失敗したらどう。待機中。はっやるべきことをやっただけ。これも入れて、あとこれも。はい、準備できました。
I would set up two pieces. Yep. And some extra attack. That way she has more usefulness in general, a little bit of damage and more healing effect. And let's go with growth unit. Let's consume. Okay.
準備は万全よ。
Yeah.
勝つのもいいけどバックアップします。艦長、
Okay.
私の不運は鋭い。いつ消えなさい。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。失敗したらどうしよう。それこそ神の真なる天罰なのです。
No. Why you have to shoot the one that...
待機中いつでも行けるわ。すべてをかけて。待機中戦術起動。
You are there.
知りなさい。やや危険な荒風ですね。苦しみは深まって元気が出ましたか。私の不運は艦長で準備できました。いつでも行けるわ。やっはっ失敗した。
That's it.
やるべきことをやっただけ。
And practically that's it for my farming. Oh, okay. Thanks, that's useful. Let's explain this. Let's see. How much of this one? 7. I will not spend my currency into the regulars, into a normal pool. Hell fucking no. Okay. Remember, guys. I
準備
will
は万
not
全
go
よ。
over the thing that I'm currently having in my house.
これ
25.
も入れて、あとこれも。はい、準備できました。
Oh yeah, I have enough.
ちょっと成長したのでしょうか。あ、私に近づかん強くなって悪運も打ち消すことができたらいいのに。
Just this and that.
私を待たせるなんて。共に行こう。明日へ。
25. I don't want to just,
バックアップします。
just level everything and just rush down.
こんにちは、艦
Hey
長。
here, Captain, and the
そして
legends.
ジューダス教が浄化の儀式を行うために
浄化の儀式
少し前から始まった儀式なんだけどね。分かっているのは顔儀式の後にはジューダス教を除いて参加したメンバー全員が公開。その詳細については誰も知らない。どんな儀式なの？まずはこのずっと前から止めたいと思っていたけど、私にはでも今は違う。プレッシャーをかけるつもりじゃないわ。尾行するなら先に出発して待ち伏せた方が。今回向かうというカオスの情報を入手したの。人数が多いから外部出撃座標は確保したの？そのカオスが初めて発見された時出撃した座標があるの。ちょうどうちの騎士団が作戦に参加していたのよね。それならまずそこに行きましょう。分かったわ。座標を送るわね。座標を自身目的地に設定しますか？
Would you like to set this all destination? Yes.
了解。
Confirm.
出撃座標。
Mika, prepare for the mission. you're the
まさか
perfect
レイ
Great.
作戦を遂行するにはまだ早いわ。 つい
Say
この
no
前
for the call. Alright, I'm sure I called you for
わかりました
the next mission.
艦長。
Well,
オーウェンもよ。
this mission might
ま
be
だ
too
この
much
気
for
分。
you
わかりました。
オーウェン。また活躍の機会はあるわ。
Don't let
あ
you
りが
talk.
とうございます。
Thanks, I guess.
わがままを言
I
っ
was
て。
in only an impression. Everyone
誰にでも
does
そんな
it
日はあるもの。
Ready to go. Configure the plane infiltration ship descending on landing zone secure.
レイとオーウェ
I
ンを見
cannot
た
right
ら
now, but I can't.
Mm.
I really can't complain.
互いにいい影響を与え合っているよう
Seems
ね。
like they are really
艦長。
learning for each other, Captain. All thanks to all their hard work.
要員の機関座標を設定
Setting
大
an
副コアの出撃を承認します。
転送シーケンスファースト
Oh!
トレサ
セレヌはせ
ただの報告だけど
何よやってみたいの。
違うわ
No way.
そう
What are you doing?
了解。ジャマーを起動。ナイトメアバイタルサインがスキャンできるか確認。
了解
Scanning
バイ
for
スキャン
bias.
完了
Scan could be no
バイタル
bias
サインは見つ
like
かり
that.
ます
Good. That should means they like to see the nerve
徹底しているのね頼
So
も
Rob,
しいわ
as always, I knew you. I called.
あとは待ち伏せして
No, we're waiting.
後をつけるだけね。
Alright, let's move on to the ambush location. Okay. Let's go here, let's go up, let's go for the alley.
艦長私の不運は消えなさい。
The next is more is the damage still postponed.
お見事です艦長。行くわ。
Ooh, that's actually good. Let's see, what do we have here? Check the configuration video. We need to go deeper inside. I didn't know if I did build in chaos because I feel like Earth. I just played the build model in the realm. Let's finish it. It must have been abandoned after Chaos spread its threat. It is Sunday modes. Could be a push, but you're scaring me. Now I really think someone is nearby. Yes, it would be wise to say alert and watch. Lower the keyboard breaker, increase credits by 100. There. Investigate the machine, the resources the keyboard. Ah, fuck it. It's alright, bro. You had a lot I hype also did. I'll be going to do is I need the full coverage soon. Did they see us? Here, that's scary. I made a mistake. The monster will let the group pick up an idea and play them. Okay. When I use a red card, damage shield, 200% damage shield. That. I think the only one that has that kind of card is the red.
慎重に。大気中消えなさい。いつでも行け。大気中。いや。失敗したら。 艦長、私の不運は鋭い。失敗して。いつでも行ける。行くわ。艦長。
Okay, there's can you take? Yeah.
視野の確保ができ
I
る地
should
点
go
を
to the
探す
next
ね。
point. The team takes a position that is secure, training way to how to say that to right.
艦長、来たみたいだよ。
Kept it as a bit
思ったよりもかなり多いですね。
そうね。
Yeah.
これほどの規模だったなんて。
そういえば
Wait.
浄化の儀式はカオスの中で取り置く。そしてカオスに入るためにはファーストが必要だけど、ジューダス教側には2人のファースト、帝国のファーストが聖戦十字架に。
The Crusaders were unlike the ones that played elsewhere. That's right, Mickey.
艦長の帝国で教育したファーストを派遣する形じゃなくて、
Instead, the Crusaders
聖
send
戦
the
十
people
字会
to
が
fight
派遣した
Spain.
人を帝
Then
国
they
がファー
come back to the
じゃあ
plan
さ
where
それにしても
Still, I don't
帝国と聖戦十字会は思ったより深い関係にあるみたいですね。
The directions is
テラ
always
シオ
wrong
ン
with
は
a
そ
proper
れは
dosage. Well,
テラシオン
the
が
actions
帝国
did
から
stay
独
away
立
from
し
the
て出ていった
plan.
以
Yeah,
上
no. Yeah, I
艦長
suppose.
変なものが見えるよ。
Straight is that
何かしら
But
どこかで
this is
見たような気がするけど、
かなりの人数が囲んでいるし、おそらく
これほどの人数なら
with this many
コア
people,
に接近する
they
前
have to
に
rest with them
何度か休憩を取るはずよ。
That they being was alright. Let's do that. Crusade, the boys, what are doing here? Those are they are the ones who fell behind in the yes. Over there, there's one that died. Pray together around them, come on. I think I could take this. They will join the glorious place to be at peace. As a break concludes, a little sense of elation slowly becomes right. Oh, yes. And there will be, let's hurry up and catch up. There, follow the procession. Okay, let's wipe off. Do a lot of damage.
神が共におられる限りこの苦難も乗り越えられる
Okay.
はずですかかってきなさい。失敗した。
I haven't seen,
やや危
準
険なあれ
備でき元気が出ましたか。
so big, but
慎重に
just one
確認
way.
します。準備できま触れ出せ。いやこれで役に立てるの。艦長、私の不運は鋭いんだよ。失敗し苦しみは深まるだけ。大吉消えなさい。慈悲なんてないわ。はっ戦術切る。
You're so fucking
いつでも行ける。行くわ。
really great. That was used to be like bullshit like that. I think you. But yeah, I think I will put you. But you're good. Active Epiphany for the kept combat. Okay. Oh, for the healing. Let's go here. Okay.
艦長、私の不運は鋭いんだ。失敗したらどう艦長。慎重に溢れ出せ。戦術起動。散りなさい。
Oh, I see.
準備できました。
Oh, no, no.
慎重に元気が出ましたか。準備できました。確認します。慎重に準備でき。慎重。失敗したらどうしよう。艦長。
You're dead.
やったー。
You're hell dead. Let's see. The loot predicted the position stopped the rest.
思ったより
The
見
security
張りがいくら10ダス教
even
とい
you
えども
could do it once
尾行され接近できそう
against the
私が聖戦十字官の巡礼服を持ってるから平気よ
I blame you
言って
for
それに
right, but
もしバレ
and
て
if
も
I do get
騎
caught,
士団
well,
長だし
and
問題ないでしょ
that should help. I don't think so. Let's go to this friend showing herself the pinkish rope. Okay. Was it okay to send her alone? I'm worried. She'll be fine. Lucy is the commander of the Silver Net. Get her this and get her. Sincerely speaking, I would not like to let her alone, even if she has a high rank.
ここなら
Let's
安全かもしれない
let's
ね
rest because I need that stress to reduce. Mostly because of that. And what is over here? Yeah, a card for the hunter. This unit is the hunter. I think I'm going for the 5. Shortly after which, disappear in the ground, her skill level spikes. Moments later, she returns. What's wrong? You?
大丈夫ルーシ
Are
ー
you?
とりあえず落ち
You're
着いて
still there?
黒い
Like,
棺に
if I take back, there was a fly from alive.
それに
And I just remember
思い出したの
seeing before
一体何の
where
聖書で
in the
黒
Bible
い
a black
棺
book
は
symbols that
そん
you
な
know what you say. They're often a living
He
sacrifice.
died.
That's horrific. Okay. No, everyone's feeling spiking. I think everyone needs
So
a
ne.
break. Agreed. Everyone thinks I'm
ごめんね
I shouldn't have.
私のせい
You don't nothing to avoid.
そうよルーシー今はリラックスすることに集中して
For compose. As Lucia and the agents take a moment to rest, the position continues to march. Oh no, the pressure ready. Captain, let's set off again. They look for a moment to follow the position. Whoa. Ah, these bullshits.
失敗した私の不運はすべて艦長信じて艦長か危険です準備の安全を優先してください失敗したらお見事です信じて慎重に黒いバラは乱れ咲きすべての幕を下ろす
It's not a hard fight, just a little bit of annoyance.
失敗したらどうしよ
You're dead.
う艦長苦しみは深まる消えなさい準備できました慎重に待機中戦術機能散ります行くわ
Okay. Well,
準備できました準備できました慎重準備できました手伝います
Okay.
いつでも待機中。
いや元気が出ましたか？
いつでも行けるわ。簡単にはやられないわ。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。
That's it. Oh.
やっとコアが見える。
肉眼で確認できる距離まで来たわね。
今からでも行って止めるべきじゃない？
確かな証拠をつかむべきだと言ったのはあなたでしょう。私も棺の中にいる人が心配だけど、証拠さえつかめば。
そう、汚染度が急激に上昇してコアが開花しようとしているんでしょうか？
到着をわざわざ開花の時期に合わせたみたいよ。ここまで正確に計算できるとは。
儀式を始めるみたい。了解。ジューダス教一体
浄化の儀式を行う。
神の代理人よ、皆に救いの手を。
棺を用意しろ。お前は立派な覚悟をした。
この身を捧げ救済に思い残すことは
お前のことは
ありがとう。ダメよ、ルーシェ。
ルーシェ様が参加されるとは。
やはり奴らだ。異端ルイスをかばい、今度は浄化の儀式を邪魔するつもりだ。
いた奴らを捕まえろ。
では
A forward on Lucian the agent. Here lies a wooden object to the agent that it don't look like coffin. Wait!
私が
I
お前を
shall
覚えていよう。
remember. If nothing happened, the girl offers by rising pain.
カオスを浄化でき
Only
るの
an
は
imaginary show
純粋で清潔な魂だ。
being tainted. The girl opened her mouth at once, but only agonized from the pain.
お前の
This
魂
one
が
has lost right to salvation. The scream reached for her hand, pleading for her life. At the moment, Black Susan emerged from the course and moved their life.
ディアロスよ、
Oh, Diablos,
つい
one
に許してくださる。
permission.
お前の生きようとする欲、その魂が最後の希望として。
As the rest concludes, the president against prisoners with
人がコアに吸い込まれていきます。
これじゃあディアロスではなくカオスだね。
No. The persistent strudge and what then began to take.
希望に満ちた純粋で清潔な魂をここに捧げます。どうか私を見守りください。
Sacrifice swallowed by the core emerged by a monster, tearing its way out.
よくもこんなお
We have no choice. The nightmare is ongoing.
やるべきことをやっただけ。
There is a new song. I'm ready for that. Let's take that. Well, guys, sincerely speaking, I think I'm going to let it over here. Reason, even though I had one oral left before I had to go to work, getting started to go to work, I need to do a couple of things. So yeah, I think I'm going to end up over here. But before finishing, I have something to check. And is this. let's check out. Let's check out the new mode, the surface content. Shall we?
Congrats, Commander! We finally
Ah,
reclaimed part of the
yep,
surface!
finally.
Today, I, Shifty, will introduce a brand new way to explore the surface. One important note, though. This content
This
will be
one going to
launched in beta,
Yeah,
so
I know.
all combat
So
records
combat
will be
records
wiped
will
after
be
testing concludes. But
you know
don't
what?
worry,
Combat
we
records are
realize
something
this
that are
may be a
that
little
useful
inconvenient, so
because
we've prepared
most of the
exclusive
time they
rewards
don't
for
matter.
every commander
They're
who
just
participates.
drag and so whatever. Unless
This place is going to be
you
your
get to
first
play
base on the
something
surface.
else.
As you explore,
Low,
fight, and expand your territory, eventually
Is the
you'll
base
gain control
in
of the entire region.
region.
Our ultimate goal
The
is to
ultimate goal is
secure
to
all the
all
bases and defend them from
and
rapture
defend them from
incursions.
rapture incursions.
In the
Okay.
beta, you'll get to experience
Yeah, then
engaging
engage
exploration and entirely different combat from before. For example, you can fight off endless waves
can
of
fight
raptures,
endless waves of
or command
raptures,
multiple squads
or-
against Lord-class
Okay,
raptures.
this was the one that we already saw in the
Movement operates about the same as in Lost
on
Sectors.
stream. Let's see if
First,
there's
select a
something-
squad on the map. Then, indicate a destination. As you explore, the fog covering the map gradually lifts to reveal hidden resources and enemies. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled and proceed with caution. This goes without saying, but the surface is the Rapture's domain.
I
You'll
think
encounter
they
them everywhere you go, each with their own
took
weaknesses
down
and
the
abilities.
whole part
Forming
of
squads
the
to counter specific
string
rapture
and
types
they
is
just
going
put
to be
it.
crucial. You'll need
It
to
seems
leverage
that
counter
they-
codes while keeping attack ranges
Hold on,
and battle
Discord.
formations in mind. The good thing is, squads are still made up
Okay.
of 5
Let's
units,
keep that
just like in
open.
regular battles.
Maybe
Also, on the
maybe
surface,
something
Nikkes can
that we
utilize
haven't
new
seen.
abilities called tactical surface skills. These skills aren't restricted by burst skill order, allowing for more flexible squad configurations. Some Nikkes specialize in combat, while others excel in exploration and reconnaissance. How you utilize these skills will significantly impact your success on the surface. Alert! Raptures detected. Prepare for battle. Combat on the surface differs slightly from normal. A squad will automatically engage nearby raptures based on the squad's combat power, code compatibility, and attack range. This makes squad composition more important than ever. It's time to showcase your skills, Commander. During battle, Nikkes will lose HP, so it's a good idea to get support from Nikkes with healing abilities, and to utilize buildings that can aid with recovery. Allowing Nikkes with low HP to continue fighting is a risk you don't want to take. You should also know that you will build up fatigue as you explore the surface. This helps to regulate your pace, so that you're not wearing yourself or your Nikkes out in battle for too long. When you're fatigued, your efficiency in combat will drop. To prevent this, split up exploration and combat duties between your squads wisely so they can rest and stay in good shape. Keeping your Nikkes in optimal condition is essential if you want to take on stronger raptures. This is where the surface's facilities come into play. You can restore a base's abandoned buildings, like hospitals and dorms, and then put them to use. For example, hospitals can heal Nikkes injured in battle, while dorms can be upgraded to increase the number of Nikkes you can deploy. The materials you need for construction will automatically accumulate in production facilities over time. All you need to do is check in occasionally and collect them. It's as simple as that. As you capture more bases, you can use the status panel to get a quick glimpse of your resources, making management a breeze. And let's not forget about research. Here, you can increase Nikke's combat power and improve the efficiency of your production
everything that
facilities.
you're seeing here is
You
just
can't spell
the
upgrade,
same thing.
exploration efficiency. Be sure to
efficient, every time you
prepared
pass a
before
far
taking
away,
in and
after the
upgrading
wave,
bases. You can insert
you only
elements,
have
so keep this
the
in mind.
elements thing that will going to increase your attack,
Yours to
and
venture
there's some
into and
remnants
explore.
and some loot on the
In the
on
future,
map, so
we will
yeah. Basically that's it. mm, hmm. Well, I think for now, guys, I think that's it. That's pretty much it. Sincerely speaking, Nayuta as a unit, it's interesting. Mostly because she's going to be a Bruce 2 DPS that actually heals. And for people like me, which are not high level sync that's actually good. That's actually hella useful. Outside that,
Great hero, thou
she looks
standest within the
cool.
very
She
eye
looks
of
actually cool. I might bought her skin. I might bought her skin, not ironically.
needs be fulfilled.
I wanna see if I can see her birds here. It seems not. That's a little shame. Could be cool if I could. Let me check if I can see her bird skill with the. Okay. Primarily, I want to compare it with the OG burst of her. She's got the so cute. Oh, this showcase the burst skills. Yeah, no. In the city keys, we are claim. Mm,
Mine eyes must then be less than just
presentation. Yep. Well, it seems that's pretty much it. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't saw what I wanted to see. But yeah, that's how usually these things goes. But well, but well, sincerely speaking, I am hype, not for the units, but for the rest of the things that are coming. The new history mode, all the stuff. That's going to be so fucking fun. I can guarantee you that, man. Outside that, yeah, pretty much it. Outside that, Nayuta is not doesn't seem to be that good of a unit. It's going to be good, of course. It's going to be highly meta. I think I'm going to stay with Chrome for a little bit longer. So yeah, that being said, guys, it was a pleasure to do this stream, and see ya up tomorrow, or no, maybe today later, because this is going to be okay. Because today is going to be a very packed day. I need to test a lot of stuff, like really a lot of stuff. So see ya, guys.